Have you ever felt a knot in your stomach when you're anxious? Or a wave of unease that seems to come from nowhere, deep within your core? For centuries, we've spoken of gut feelings and butterflies in the stomach, using these phrases as metaphors. But what if they aren't metaphors at all? What if they are echoes of a profound conversation happening inside you right now? A conversation you were never taught to listen to. We are about to embark on a journey, not across oceans or stars, but into the vast, intricate universe within your own body. This is the story of a hidden connection, a secret dialogue between two brains, the one in your head and the one you've never been formally introduced to, the one in your gut. Imagine a world, a bustling, vibrant ecosystem teeming with trillions of life forms. This isn't a distant planet. It's your gut microbiome. For a long time, we saw this inner world merely as a digestive machine. But science is now revealing it to be something far more profound. It is the seat of your second brain, a complex network of neurons, chemicals, and microbes that influences your mood, your thoughts, and your sense of well-being more than you could ever imagine. The brain in your head, with its 100 billion neurons, is the command center of your conscious thoughts, your worries, your fears. It processes the world around you. But it doesn't operate in isolation. It's connected to your gut by a superhighway of information, the vagus nerve. This isn't a one-way street. In fact, a staggering 90% of the signals traveling along this nerve flow from the gut to the brain, not the other way around. Think about that for a moment. Your gut is constantly whispering to your brain, sending updates, influencing your emotional state. When this inner ecosystem is in harmony, the messages are calm, reassuring. The world feels safe. You feel clear, centered, and resilient. But when this delicate balance is disturbed, the whispers can turn into screams of distress. Imagine a beautiful, thriving garden. When it's well tended, watered, and nourished, it blossoms with vibrant colors and life. This is a healthy gut. Now, picture that same garden after a storm overrun with weeds, deprived of sunlight, its soil depleted. This is what happens to our gut when it's assaulted by stress, poor diet, and a modern lifestyle that often neglects our inner world. This state of imbalance is called dysbiosis. When dysbiosis takes hold, the beneficial microbes are outnumbered. The gut lining, which should be a strong selective barrier, can become compromised, a condition often called leaky gut. Unwanted particles and inflammatory signals can then leak into your bloodstream, triggering a system-wide alarm. This inflammation doesn't just stay in your gut, it travels. And one of its primary destinations is your brain. Once this inflammation reaches the brain, it's like a fog rolling in, clouding your mental clarity. It can disrupt the production of key neurotransmitters, the very chemical messengers that govern your mood. Serotonin, for instance, often called the feel-good molecule, is overwhelmingly produced in your gut. Over 90% of it. When your gut is in chaos, serotonin production falters. Is it any wonder, then, that a feeling of unease, of persistent anxiety, can begin to take root? This is the hidden link. The anxiety you feel isn't just in your head. It may be an echo of a battle being waged in your gut. Your brain, receiving constant distress signals from its partner below, interprets the world through a lens of threat and worry. It's trying to protect you from a danger it can't see, a danger that originates from within. The racing thoughts, the tension, the sleepless nights, they can be symptoms of an inner ecosystem crying out for help. So, how do we bring the storm to a halt? How do we turn this chaos back into clarity? The journey back to balance isn't about finding a magic pill. It's about becoming the conscious gardener of your inner world. It's a sacred act of self-care, a return to a more ancient, intuitive way of living. It begins with what you place on your fork. Every meal is an opportunity to send a message of peace and nourishment to your gut. Think of prebiotic foods as the fertile soil for your inner garden, things like garlic, onions, asparagus, and bananas. They feed the beneficial microbes, helping them thrive. Then, you introduce the seeds of life itself, probiotics. These are the beneficial bacteria found in fermented foods that humans have consumed for millennia. Yogurt, Kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, these aren't just foods. They are living ecosystems in a jar, ready to replenish and diversify your own. They are messengers of harmony, helping to restore order and calm the inflammation. But nourishment is more than just food. It's also about how we manage the other great disruptor of our inner peace, stress. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, the stress hormone which directly harms your gut lining and feeds the unfriendly microbes. This is why practices like mindfulness, deep breathing, and meditation are not luxuries. They are essential tools for gut health. When you take a slow, deep breath, you are directly stimulating your vagus nerve. You are consciously telling your body that you are safe. You are overriding the panic signals and sending a wave of calm from your brain back down to your gut. You are actively participating in the conversation, changing its tone from fear to tranquility. Imagine the golden light of understanding breaking through the darkness of anxiety. This is the transformation that occurs when you begin to heal your gut. It's a journey from chaos to clarity. As your inner ecosystem is restored, the inflammatory fog begins to lift. Your gut starts producing serotonin more effectively. The messages traveling up the vagus nerve become ones of safety and well-being. Your mind, no longer bombarded with distress signals, can finally rest. The lens through which you see the world begins to clear. You feel more grounded, more resilient, more ... you. This isn't just about reducing anxiety. It's about reclaiming your vitality, your mental clarity, and your innate sense of peace. This connection between gut and mind is not a new age trend. It's a rediscovery of an ancient truth, now illuminated by modern science. It's a testament to the profound interconnected nature of our being. You are not a machine with separate parts. You are a holistic, integrated system, a universe of mind, body, and microbes, all working in concert. So, the next time you feel that flutter of anxiety, pause. Take a breath. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with my mind?" perhaps ask, "What is my gut trying to tell me?" Listen to the whispers from within. Become a student of your own inner world. This is your invitation to begin that journey. To see your body not as a source of problems, but as a source of wisdom. To transform your relationship with anxiety from one of battle to one of understanding. You hold the power to tend to your inner garden, to calm the storm, and to let the light of well-being shine through. The path to a calmer mind may just begin in the quiet, profound depths of your gut. Thank you for joining me on this journey inward. If this story resonated with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more explorations into the science and soul of well-being. Your presence here helps us grow this community of conscious seekers. Be well and listen closely,